Like, like Aaron dropped up, the sun won't burn when it lit like, but the stripes ain't earned it. When right now, ain't no turn up.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Let's check out Virginia Beach's starting lineup. We've got Johnson. Olajuwon is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Artest, and it's Alston in at the point. And for the Trailblazers, Aldridge. Out there with Batum. Then it's Matthews. Then it's Walton. And it's Lillard in at the point. It'll be Portland off the tip. Outside Aldridge. And Batum kicks to Matthews. Williamson against Aldridge. Lillard misses. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. Here's Artest. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You're not going to find a more rugged player than Artest. He will battle for every loose ball, every rebound, and he'll defend with every ounce of energy he has.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And it's free for Alston with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here is Lillard. Launches a three. Virginia Beach pulls it in. It's deflected. Matthews with a steal. Lillard surveying the D. Over Williamson. Here's Walton. Outside Aldridge. Pass to Matthews. Here is Lillard. Tries yet again. Here's Walton. And finally, that one's good.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Alston, good.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Lillard against Alston. The three. Damian Lillard, and that's good.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact. And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. Knocks it loose. Pass to Artest. The shot's good. Alston making the play. 6 points for Ron Artest.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Williamson with it. Aldridge is covering. Lays it up and banks it in.
As you expect, Zion getting forceful and dominant inside.
Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And Virginia Beach also making a switch. Cooper's checked in. Aldridge finds McCollum. The three. Olajuwon with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Portland trails by 5. He takes it in. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Picked by Olajuwon. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Alston's got 5 now.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And out of bounds, Virginia Beach will have it. Terrell Wright's checked in for Wesley Matthews.
Number 4.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Alston on top, covered by Lillard. And he dunks it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Right, the pass to Aldridge. Now McCollum. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Lillard against Alston. Pass to Cooper. For 3. Traps in the tray.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
So it's Portland now. After Virginia Beach's three-pointer on the other end. A nice shot by Aldridge.
And guys, if you let Aldridge get inside with the ball, you've already lost. I mean, it's too big, too strong, too skilled.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Alston passes to Cooper. That 3 off the mark. And here's Aldridge. He'll bring it up for Portland. They trail by 9 points. Here's Lillard. Outside Aldridge. Pass to McCollum. Over Alston. And McCollum the bucket on the assist by Aldridge.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question. You know.
And it's Virginia Beach bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Virginia Beach?
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
And Virginia Beach looking at who they've got. Rob Williams is out there with Johnson. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Cooper in at the 2. McCollum. Ingles with the rebound. Virginia Beach leading by 7. From deep, Johnson. And the 3 ball is... good. Johnson's got the first basket of the second quarter for Virginia Beach.
When Johnson hits a 3 from that corner, it just seems to energize his entire team.
Watson the bounce pass. Here's Matthews. And that one, good. Matthews has got his first points of the game.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And it's Mitchell missing. One of the most explosive scorers in the NBA, the great Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I think what makes his offensive game so elite is that he is a very strong and physical guard. He's improved his pick and roll game, and he's improved his distance from three. So the space that he has to work from is so impressive. Think D. Wade with a better jumper.
Pass to Cooper from past the arc. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Sharing the love. If you get yourself this open, Mitchell will set you up.
Here's McCollum. Right with it. From downtown. McCollum no good. Virginia Beach leading by 9. Cooper. No good on the triple. Watson surveying the D. Pass to McCollum. Now Matthews. Johnson with the block.
Good anticipation from Johnson. Saw the shot coming and got a hand on it.
The shot by Williams, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play. He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Williams, a screen on Matthews. A wide open look here for Ingles. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Johnson gets the bucket.
Beautiful stroke from Johnson, even on the quick shot.
Now, here's Watson. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Richard, something amazing about Donovan Mitchell. He averages over 20 points per game every single season.
Yeah, he is just a natural, talented scorer. He beats you in so many different ways. What I like most about his numbers, they go up in the postseason.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Aldridge, he's checked in for Wright. Batum comes in for Wesley Matthews. Damian Lillard's checked in for McCollum. And it's Williams in for Earl Watson. Now here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. To the paint. And the shot is good. The Virginia Beach lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Aldridge.
And Aldridge is just so long, which is what makes him so effective close to the basket.
Williams against Cunningham. Lets it go with a 3. Portland grabs the miss. Aldridge kicks to Lillard. Batum scanning the floor. There's a minute 34 left in the first half. Comes up empty down low. And so White will bring it up for Virginia Beach. 7-point differential. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Williams. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
An overlooked part of Batum's game. Nick's a great passer for a wing.
Here's White. Bangs home the trifecta. And Virginia Beach leads by 8.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here is Aldridge. Banked in off the glass. Aldridge has got 4 points this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Cunningham outside. From outside the arc. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Portland trails by 6. Lillard outside. From 13, good, and Aldridge gets the assist. That's 7 points for Lillard.
Well, if the defense is going to give him the mid-range look, Lillard has no problem taking advantage.
There's the 3. Drills the three-pointer. White's got 6. Here's Lillard. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Virginia Beach leads by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome to the live, baby. We live.
First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
Man, he's been running wild on
Damn, you gonna leave? Shit.
Dynamite.
You ain't fucking with the live,
If they
baby.
don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success.
I've been live for 3 days, my baby. You hear that shit? First coming, I'm gonna say you need to go to sleep, my baby.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Matthews out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Walton. Then there's Batum. And it's Aldridge in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to Matthew. 6 to shoot. And it's Ray for Alston with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Trailblazers now, trailing by 4. Walton, the pass to Batum. Screen by Walton. Shot clock at 5.
Long arms, moves the feet well. Johnson, tough on the defensive side.
Artest kicks to Johnson. Outside Artest. Takes a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Artest's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Virginia Beach. Portland with the ball. Now a timeout called by Portland.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Batum finds Lillard. The three-pointer is right on target. Lillard's got 13.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Here's Alston. And that one, good. And Virginia Beach leads by 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Picked by Olajuwon. From deep three-point land. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Matthews with the rebound. Jacks up a 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Virginia Beach leading by 6. Here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Really seems like everyone in the league can elevate these days. And Johnson, well, he's no exception.
Outside Aldridge. A Elijah with the block. Outside Artest. Oh, my goodness. What a play. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And Lillard gets it to go.
Incredible range. Lillard makes these deep shots look like they're effortless.
For Virginia Beach, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. First free throw is good. And Portland making a change here. McCollum's checked in. Cooper, he's checked in for Virginia Beach. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. 9-point game. That's tipped. Here's Cooper. He has 6. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing. Here's the teardrop. McCollum, no good. Virginia Beach leading by 9. And Artest gets it to go on the assist by Alston. Artest's got 15 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. So Virginia Beach going with almost an entire new group here. Wood, he's checked in for Elijah. Robert Williams comes in for Johnson. White, he's checked in for Artest. And it's Cunningham in for Rafer Alston. McCollum outside. Aldridge, the pass to Walton. Outside Matthews. Clock at 6. Launches it. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Cunningham outside. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. Cunningham's got the lead up to 14 now for Virginia Beach.
And you see that one motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Back to Lillard to end the run. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Lillard's got 9 points now in just the second half. White against McCollum. From deep. And it's White missing. Walton with the ball. And it's good from the elbow. Walton's got it back down to within single digits for Portland.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And that one's good, Lillard.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And it's Virginia Beach with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a cruising game. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And Virginia Beach looking at who they've got. They've got Artest. Cooper is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. McCollum outside. A second chance effort.
The length of Wood just covers so much ground, as you can see there with that fantastic block.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Wood with the screen for Mitchell. And that one's on target from the wing. And Virginia Beach leads by 12. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Virginia Beach.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Cooper with the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
A three from McCollum. Again, McCollum missing. And Artest gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell. And that's 17 points for Ron Artest. Batum against Cooper. Batum dishes to Williams. Back to Batum. Floats one, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw good from Batum. A different look now for Portland. Walton's checked in for Lopez. Matthews comes in for C.J. McCollum. And Lillard subbed in for Mo Williams. Virginia Beach also changing it up. Olajuwon's checked in for Christian Wood. Johnson comes in for Cooper. And Rafer Alston is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort. See how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Portland trails by 12. Aldridge finds Matthews. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Artest on the way. Back to Alston. At the elbow, Williamson. Fires the three. Portland grabs the miss. Aldridge has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Matthews. Charity stripe shot. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Williamson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside, here's Olajuwon, and he banks in the layup. Olajuwon's got the lead up to 14 now for Virginia Beach.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
Yes, nigga.
Here's Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trail. Blazers. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Not a guy you can stop by fouling. Williamson too focused and too powerful.
Timeout, Blazers. Ron Artest with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. Trailing by 17. Outside Aldridge. Pass to Matthews. And it's Rafer Alston with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Alston, 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
1:58 left here in the 4th quarter. Batum. Olajuwon knocks it away. Here's Artest. The shot's good. Alston making the play. Alston's got his 4th assist in this one.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Back to Lillard. There's a minute 34 left in the 4th. To halt the run. Rebound by Ron Artest. Virginia Beach leading by 19. Deep 2 from Williamson. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Pass to Batum. Here's Lillard. Five to shoot. Fires away from outside. The offensive rebound. Another shot. Aldridge, no luck. Outside our test. Aldridge against Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Lillard, the pass to Matthews. Aldridge looking for an opening. Lillard, arm's length from the hoop. He knocks it down. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Here's Williamson going inside and finished off by Williamson.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Lillard from outside. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Now here's Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. So Virginia Beach picking up the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean...
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And now Virginia Beach's starting group. They've got Johnson. He's out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Olajuwon in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Utah, they've got Rudy Gobert. And it's Stockton in at the one. And the tip belongs to the Jazz. Outside Russell. Pass to Hornacek. Gobert with it. Here's Hornacek. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Virginia Beach with the ball. Here's Alston. Williamson outside. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Nice to see Zion using his outside game. His jumper's a good weapon for him.
Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. He's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Stockton. From the arc. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Alston, pass to Olajuwon. Kicks it out to Williamson. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Alston. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Virginia Beach shooting their first free throw in this game.
At the line for the lead team, Breaker, Alston.
Here's Stockton. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Floats one. Here's Gobert. Basket counts.
Yeah, just
I'm to the live stream.
Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending
It's
it
a
back.
live stream. Yeah.
Here's Alston. Pass to our test. Three-pointer, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Gobert passes to Hornacek. With the crossover. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Terrific defensive effort by Johnson. Outstanding timing on the block.
Here's Austin. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Morris, he's checked in for Utah. Cooper's checked in for Virginia Beach. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Brett, one area where Zion Williamson continues to improve is as a passer.
Well, BA, he's cut down his turnovers while more than doubling his rate of assists. And to me, that's just familiarity, getting on the court more consistently and not being injured. I mean, he's going to build and compound on that experience. So starting to make plays is starting to show for Zion.
Now here's Gobert. The D's right on him. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Olajuwon passes to Cooper. Here's Austin. Gets the 3 to fall. Austin's got 9 points.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Stockton's shot is off. And Virginia Beach with possession. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Austin pass to Cooper. Now Johnson. Oh, swiped away. 1:52 left to play in the first. Here's Stockton. Pass to Malone. Shoots over Johnson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Virginia Beach leading by 10. On the take. Here's Artest.
Oh, wow, good.
Gobert passes to Hornacek. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Morris outside. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Malone. Utah with another miss. Virginia Beach with the ball. Here's Austin. 9 points in the game. The kick out to Johnson. From behind the arc. Drops in the 3.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Hornacek. Yet to see a basket. To snap the cold streak. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. A nice shot by Artest.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Stockton. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Alston. Up in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Virginia Beach in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Mom birthday.
Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Virginia Beach.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And it's Ostertag in at the center position. And for Virginia Beach, we've got Cameron Johnson. He's out there with Williams. Mitchell out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Cooper in at the 2. Virginia Beach leading by 13. After Utah, and it's Morris in at the shooting guard position.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Malone. No points so far. Pass to Vaughn. Lets a floater go. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
The defense tightens up, so he adjusts. Nice play.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Cooper. The kick out to Ingles. Hits a three-pointer.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And Utah calls time here.
Listen.
And Virginia Beach making a change here. Here's Malone. Shoots over Johnson. Tries again. And Malone gets it to go.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Outside Johnson. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Morris.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Malone. Here's Hornacek, 5 to shoot. Williams grabs the board. Down low. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Virginia Beach shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting for the away team, Artest, taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Utah making a switch here. And the second free throw is good. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Hornacek. Back to Russell. Here's Malone, covered by Johnson. Just 3 to shoot. Russell from outside. Rebounded by Virginia Beach. To the paint. Tipped away.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Here's Foster. Pass to Hornacek. There's 1:54 left to play in the first half. The shot no good. Virginia Beach leading by 15. Here's Williamson. Uses the glass on the layup. Williamson's got 5 points.
Yeah, Williamson, such a menace inside. It just doesn't matter what the defense is going to do there.
Here's Hornacek. No made baskets yet. Here's Malone. The shot won't fall. Johnson with the defensive effort. It's Williamson with the drive. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
And Utah calls time here. Here's Stockton. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Carr. Outside Russell. Here's Stockton. He's guarded by White. Clock at 4. From the line. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
And they're pushing it up. Rebounded by Virginia Beach. Williamson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Cunningham outside. Here's the 3. The rebound by Keith. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul. Now into the lineup for your home team.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Russell against Ingles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from the top of the key. Rebounded by Virginia Beach. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's Virginia Beach leading by 17. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Virginia Beach leading by 17. So on the floor for Virginia Beach. Johnson is out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Olajuwon in at the 5 down low. Here's Hornacek. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Stockton. Pass to Malone. Inside. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's Alston. 9 points in the game. They're running. Gobert, no good. And Virginia Beach with possession. Drives to the hoop. Alston, the pass to Johnson. Here's Alston. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. They get it back. Williamson, pass to Olajuwon. Johnson on the wing. And another miss by Virginia Beach.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Hornacek. They set the pick. Here's Stockton. The shot no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Alston, the pass to Williamson. And he banks in the layup. Williamson's got 9.
Not much you're going to do with Zion that close.
Utah trails by 19. And Utah calls time here.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Stockton. Here's Hornacek. Here's Malone. Covered by Williamson. Clock at 6. Here's Malone. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got rebound number 8 now. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
How many times are we going to hear Zion's passing is underrated? Add this one to the list.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Hornacek. To the middle. Here's Malone. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Virginia Beach leading by 20. Here's Alston. He's got 9. The 3 is up. Fires in the triple. He's got 12.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Russell, the pass to Malone. Rebounded by Virginia Beach. Williamson with it. Pass to Johnson. Williamson looking around. Fires from deep. No good on that one. His first miss. He's 4 for 5 now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul of the game. Morris, he's checked in for Russell. Cooper's checked in for Virginia Beach. A minute 31 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Hornacek. The 15-footer is good. Hornacek's got his first points in this one.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Out to the right wing. Cooper. And it's off from three-point range. Utah trails by 21. Here's Morris. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for your home team, Chris Morris, taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Morris. Both teams will make substitutions. And so he's able to get one of two. Virginia Beach leading by 20. Here's Johnson. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Cooper. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Cooper's got 5 now.
And that's easy pickings right there. Leave someone that wide open, and Mitchell's not going to miss them.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Showing off that athleticism, lobbing it Johnson's way. He'll go get it.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Vaughn. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Utah shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. Utah making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. Ingles, he's checked in for Virginia Beach. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Virginia Beach. Over to the wing. Here's Cooper. Anderson pulls it down. On offense, here's Utah. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Morris. And there's the screen. Fires, high post. Rebounded by Virginia Beach. There's the three. Cooper's shot is off. That'll count. That shot, no good. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's Virginia Beach delivering the blowout. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's Russell in at the 3. Here's Hornacek. Russell, that's good.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. And Virginia Beach making a change here. Williams is checked in.
On the court.
Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Still the home team ball.
Ostertag passes to Hornacek. Here's Ostertag. And Cooper pulls it down. Cooper's got 4 rebounds now. Williamson outside. Lets the 3 fly. Outside for Mitchell. Knocks it down from distance.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Russell, that's good. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And it's Williams.
Oh,
yes, sir.
Oh, wow. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Morris outside. To the paint. Here's Ostertag. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Now here's Mitchell. Launches it from deep. And Virginia Beach another three.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here's Hornacek. Back to Morris. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson. Here's Mitchell. And Williams punches it home.
Elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Stolen by Mitchell. To the left side wing. The three. He's off on that one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
So both teams changing it up here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And Gobert with the stuff.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that tug.
Williams against Gobert. Outside, Ingles. The three from Wood. Utah grabs the miss. Malone's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Stockton. Checked by Mitchell. And there's the drive. Malone. Pass to Hornacek. To the wing. Right side. 5 on the clock. Here's Malone. Williams defending. Malone can't get it to go. Here's Wood. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Pass to Stockton. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Hornacek. Some solid D from Wood. Outside, Ingles. Launches a three. Connects from downtown.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Here's Hornacek. Here's Malone. That shot off. Right side, Mitchell. Pass to Williams. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Malone. Guarded by Wood. Malone can't get it to go. Mitchell, the pass to Williams. Out to Wood. Three-pointer. Misses there. And so it's Virginia Beach with the W. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This
Appreciate the W. Appreciate the W. Appreciate it, my boy. Yo, you too. You keep going, keep going. Yo, it's favorite. Nice. 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 On the pillow.